Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today let us see the topic, that is the integration using partial fractions. So now let us see the forms first. The form of the rational number, if it is of this type, px plus q divided by x minus a into x minus b. So how the partial fraction will be? We can write like this: a divided by x minus a plus b divided by x minus b. If the denominator is x minus a whole bracket square, so you can write it this way: a divided by x minus a plus b divided by x minus a square. If it is in this form, the denominator, so you will write here a divided by x minus a plus b divided by x minus b and c divided by x minus c. Now for this one, you can check here. And if it is of this type, then you have to write this way. So now let us see some of the examples so that will make more clear. So now if we have the integrate, you have x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2 dx. So this we can write first. Let us remove the integration sign. So this we can write as a divided by x plus 1 plus b divided by x plus 2. So this will be the same here. So now if we are taking the LCM of that, so here additional we need x plus 2 and here we need x plus 1 because the LCM is x plus 1 into x plus 2. So this we can multiply this one, a multiplied by x plus 2 plus b multiplied by x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 x plus 2. So now uh, here both the places the denominator is the same. So now let us look for this part, the numerator. So x we can write as, this will be a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. So now when we expand this one, so we can also write here two ways. Either we write here a plus b, because this is ax and this is bx, so we can write a plus bx, or we can do one more thing, we can write one more step over here, that will be x is equal to ax plus 2a when we expand that plus bx plus b. So then that will be, can you see this into this? So we can write here, we can take ax and bx here. So that will be a plus b into x, and this is the constant 2a plus b, we can write it in the other bracket. Now we have x and we have the constant over here. We don't have x squared term over here. So equating coefficients of x and constant term we have, that will be when we compare this, the left hand side with the right hand side. So we have here, this also is x and this also is x. So here we have, actually there is no coefficient, means that is 1. So we can write here a plus b is equal to 1. And for this one, 2a plus b, this is a constant. We don't have anything over here constant. So we can write here 2a plus b is equal to 0. So this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So when we solve these two equations, solving equation 1 and 2, what do we get? A plus b is equal to 1 and 2a plus b is equal to 0. So now what we can do here, these both are single b. So we can, this plus, we want to cancel one variable. So now let us see here, this is plus, so we can do it to minus. So this is plus, so minus here. Here is plus, so here will be minus. So plus and minus b gets cancelled. So here will be, we have to look at the new sign, minus 2a plus a, that will be minus a. And this will be 1 minus 0, that is going to be 1. So that a is going to be minus 1, because see here, this is coefficient is 1 over here. So if it goes on the other side, 1 divided by minus 1, that's why that is going to be minus 1. So if we are putting this a is equal to minus 1, we put in either of the equation. So either in this one and this one, so we get the value of b. So I put it in this one. So in place of a, I'll put minus 1. So after solving this, we get b is equal to 2. So now what are we going to do? We'll put in this equation the values of a and b. So a is minus 1 and b is 2. Rest all is the same. So now we will put the integration sign. So rest everything is same when the integration sign is extra, and whenever you put your integration sign, see that along with the dx. So now when we solve this integration of x divided by x plus 1 into x plus 2, that is going to be for this one, minus 1 divided by x plus 1, that is going to be minus log of x plus 1, and for this one we can write here plus 2 when we take the integration of this one. So that will be, because the numerator is 2, so we can take this is 2 is the constant, so we can take out of the log, and log of that will be 2. This we can write here 2 into 1 by x plus 2. When we take the integration of this one, this will go outside the integration sign, and what remains here will be log of integration of 1 by x plus 2, means that will be log of x plus 2 plus c. So now you can see this is minus here, and this is because the formula for this one, because here the numerator is here the numerator is minus 1, so you will write a minus log of x plus 1. So now you will see this is minus and this is plus, so this I have just rearranged. This plus I took it at the start, and this minus I kept it here. So now see here, this I can also write this part as log of x plus 2, and this is 2 is at the start. I can just put a bracket and I can put a square over here, and this will be as it is. So this is what I did over here. And now you know this is log of this one minus log of whatever it is, that will be division. So log of x plus this square 2 square plus this will divided by x plus 1. Then always you have to write, whenever we write, we have to write plus c in integration. So now let us see here, this is 1 by x square minus 9 dx. So you know x square minus 1, that is in the form of, these both are the perfect square. So you know that is x square minus a square, that will be x minus a, and or we can write x plus a and x minus a, both is the same. So here what we have, x square is going to be x, and a is going to be, because 9 is a perfect square, that is going to be 3, and this is going to be x minus 3. So this is what I have written over here, and dx. So now we will remove the integration sign, and this thing we will write it over here. So that will be a divided by x plus 3 plus b divided by x minus 3. So again this the same. So now we are going to take the LCM. LCM will be x plus 3, x minus 3, and this will be x plus 3 will be extra over here, because or you can also write, some of them don't know how to write here. You can also write here x minus 3 into here x minus 3, x plus 3, and here also x plus 3. So a into x minus 3 plus b into x plus 3, and the LCM is x plus 3, x minus 3. So now you can see both the places is the same. So we'll write the numerator, this part over here. And now again, we can do the previous one. We have done the same thing. If we want, you can put a extra step over here. That will be 1 is equal to ax minus 3a plus bx plus 3b. So you are going to expand this part. So now we'll take x common. So a plus b into x, and minus 3a plus 3b, that will be the constant. So now this is 1. So now when we have x and the constant term. So we are equating coefficient of x and constant terms we have. Now this a plus b, we don't have here anything x, because this is just constant. So we can write here a plus b is equal to 0. That will be equation number 1. And this constant minus 3a plus 3b, and that is we have, that is 1. So we are going to write this as 1. So these two equations are important. How to write the equation? Now, because there is no x, so we are going to write 0, and this we are going to take along with this one. So now let us solve this one, equation 1 and 2. So a plus b is equal to 0, and minus 3a plus 3b is equal to 1. So now what you can see here, these all are different. So we cannot cut anything from this. So what we will do, this equation number 1, we will multiply this equation number, because we want to cancel either a or b. So now let us concentrate on this a. So now we want to get the equation, this one, the coefficient should be 3. So we'll multiply this by 3. So here it will be, so since this you are going to multiply by 3, the whole part should be multiplied, means all the this variable should be multiplied by 3. So here this also should be multiplied by 3 and the constant also should be multiplied by 3. Here is 0, but still you have to show that you are multiplying by 3. So what will you get here? 3a, and this will be 3b, and 0 into 3, that is going to be 0. So this is your new equation. And this, the second equation, the same, you will write it here. Now what you can see, 3a minus 3a, that is going to get cancelled because one variable gets cancelled. So it is easy now to solve. So now plus 3b plus 3b, that is going to be 6b, and this is going to be 1. So b is going to be 1 by 6. So now this b is equal to 1 by 6, you can put in the other equation. Now I put in this one, equation number 1. You can also put it in this one, you will get the same answer. So here a plus b is equal to 0. So in place of b, you are going to put 1 by 6. So value of a is going to be this plus 1 by 6. If you take on the other side, that is going to be minus 1 by 6. So now you got b is 1 by 6 and a is minus 1 by 6. So now we will put in this one the values of a and b. That is what I have done here. Minus 1 by 6 expression plus 1 by 6. This because this is a and this is b. So because a is minus 1 by 6. So now you can write the integration sign. So now you can write the original things, because x plus 3 and x minus 3 means, that is, your original was x square minus 9, and always the integration means you have to write dx. So this thing you will write it integration sign and dx. So now this is constant, you can take out of the log, because 1 by x plus 3, that is going to be integration of that is going to be log of x plus 3. And the integration of this one, 1 by 6, you will take out of the log, that will be log of x minus 3, and always, because the integration sign is gone here, that will be plus. So now what will you do here? Because this is plus, we can write it here at the start, and this is minus, we can write it here. So now you know this is actually here 1 by 6, and this will be this is minus 1 by 6. So that will be your this should be, we can divide it. So you will write here 1 by 6, and this we can write as log of x minus 3 divided by x plus 3. You will put the absolute value plus c. Whenever you have such type, you can divide it, because here is minus. In log, you can divide it. So now the next one, 3x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 2 and x minus 3, and this is dx. So now let us remove the integration sign first. So 3x minus 1, and this is the denominator. So we'll write here, now for this one we'll take a divided by x minus 1. For this one we'll take b divided by x minus 2. For this part we'll take c divided by x minus 3, because we have this formula as well. So now this will be as it is. So now when you take the LCM, means we have x minus 1, we need extra x minus 2 and x minus 3. So that is what I'm writing directly, x minus 2 and x minus 3, because the expression is the bigger one. So we can also write directly, plus b. Now we have x minus 2 for b, but then we need this 2. So this is 2 what is here. Now for c we have x minus 3, then we need 2 this extra. That will be x minus 1 and x minus 2. And this we'll write it together, because that is the LCM. Now these are the same, so we will ignore this part. So the numerator, same thing, we are going to write it over here. So what will you do now? 3x minus 1 is equal to a into, when we expand this one, that is going to be, you can just check it. When we write here x minus 2 means, that will be x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. So minus 3x minus 2x means that is going to be minus 5x and plus 6. For this b, x square minus 3x minus x and minus 1 into 3, that is going to be plus 0. So minus 3x minus x means that is going to be minus 4x plus 3. For c, x square minus 2x minus x and minus 1 into minus 2, that will be plus 2. So minus 2x minus x means that is going to be minus 3x and plus 2. So now what are you going to do? Again, now you will, after writing this, you will expand this. So you get this part. So here this, when you do this part, so you get this one. So now we have here x square, x, and the constant one. So what will you write? Equating coefficients of x square, x, and constant term we have. Now here, what we can do here, x square will take, means that will be a plus b plus c. So now what we can see, the left hand side, we don't have anything x square over here. So that should be 0. So a plus c plus a plus b plus c, that is going to be there, because you're going to compare the left hand side and the right hand side. Now we'll see for x. Now this part is x. So what we can see here, minus 5a, minus 4b, minus 3c. Can you see? Minus 5a, minus 4b, minus 3c. So what we have here, we have x. The coefficient of that is, we are just looking at the coefficient, that is 3. So that is 3. So because we are saying equating coefficient. Coefficient means this is a variable. Along with this, whatever the number is, that is called the coefficient. Now we will look for this part. So that is going to be what? 6a plus 3b plus 2c. And here what we have constant is minus 1. So that is going to be minus 1. So now we are going to solve these three equations. So what will you do? We cannot solve all three together. So now let us take this first to these equations. So this first and second. So from this one again, as I said earlier, here we have three variables. So let us at least cut one variable first. So now what will you do? Here we'll take, because this is minus 5, so we'll take here 5. We are going to multiply by 5. So that is going to be 5a plus 5b plus 5c, and 0 into 5, that is going to be 0. And this the same. So now this gets cancelled. So what remains here? Plus 5a minus 4, that is going to be just 1. 1 plus 1 means we can just write here b. And here plus 5 minus 3, because both are c, so that is going to be plus 2. And this is going to be 0 plus 3, that is going to be 3. So now let us consider this equation number as 4. This 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. So now what will you do here? Again, what will we had taken equation number 1 and 2. So now let us take equation number, we took 1 and 2 in the first part. Now let us take equation number 1 and 3. Because we need the values. So this is equation number 1, and this is equation number 3. Along with this one, along with first, we took second. Now along with first, we are again going to take third one. So now after solving these two equations, we're taking these two equations, again what we can see that here the coefficients are not same. So now let us multiply this by 6. So here 6, here 6, and here 6 and 6. So that is going to be 6a plus 6b plus 6c is equal to 0, and this the same. So now what we can see here, we want to, here is plus, so we'll change the sign, this will be minus. Plus or minus, plus or minus, minus, so you are going to write here plus. So now here we are going to look at the new sign, so this and this gets cancelled. Now see here, plus 6 and the new sign we are going to look minus 3. This is important, we are going to look at the new sign, that will be 3b. Plus 6 and minus 2, that is going to be plus 4c, and this is going to be what? 1. So this is going to be our equation number 5. So when we solve this equation number 4 and 5, so now see here, this is equation number 4 and this is equation number 5. So now again we have to solve this. It's a bit lengthy, but there is no way, because we have three equations. So now again this is 3, so we are going to multiply by 3. So that is going to be 3b plus 6c, that is going to be 9, and this the same. So now this is plus, so this is going to be minus, plus or minus here. So this will get cancelled. Plus 6 minus 4, so that is going to be 2c. And 9 minus 1, that is going to be 8. So c is going to be 4. Now, so now we got the value of c as 4. So this, putting the c as 4 in, we are going to put it in this equation. That is equation number 4. So what we will do, we will get the value of b. So after putting that value b, this is the equation number 4. So we'll put the value of this one. So what do we get here? We get b plus 8 is 3, so b is going to be minus 5. So again, when we put this one, b is equal to minus 5 in equation number, because we got the value of c, we got the value of b. So now we need for value of a. So we'll see here which equation is here. Either we put in this one or this one, because we want the value. We got b and c, we got the value of a. Either here also we can put it. So now let us put in equation number 1. So here a we don't know, b we got as minus 5, c we got as 4, and we can write here c is equal to minus 4 in equation number 1. C is equal to 4 in equation number 1. So here, when you solve this one, this is going to be minus 1 is 0, so a is 1. So now when we are going to show the integral sign. This is the start. So this is we'll write here 1 by x minus 1 minus 5 into x minus 2 plus 4 into this is divide minus 5 divided by x minus 2 plus 4 divided by x minus 3 dx. And for this one, what we can write here, log of x minus 1. For this part, when we take the integration, this 5 will go outside the log, that will be log minus 5 log of x minus 2, and this 4 will go outside the log, and that will be 4 log of x minus 3, and this plus c. So this is the answer. Now let us see the next one, that is 2. Whenever it is it's of this type, 2x divided by x square plus 3x plus 2, that will be, whenever this is this type, so this will be a. Now we are going to take, this is a quadratic equation. So we you know the quadratic equation, whenever there is a quadratic equation, x square plus 3x plus 2. So now we are going to look at the coefficient of x square and the constant. So here is 1. So you will take the factors of this, will be 2 into 1, that will be 2, and this is the middle term, so you get 3. So that will be 2x plus 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is 2. So when you add plus 2 plus 1, that is going to be 3. So that is going to be x square plus 2x plus x plus 2. So when we take the common ones, so in this first part, the common is x, what remains is x plus 2. In the second part, nothing is common, means we are going to take just 1 and x plus 2. So this is going to be what? The brackets are the same, so that will be x plus 2, and in the other bracket is going to be x plus 1, or we can write here x plus 1 and x plus 2, both is the same. So after doing all these things, what we got here is, for this one, we got x plus 1 and x plus 2. So this, you must have done quadratic equations. So if you know the quadratic equation, just, if you don't know, just have a look at this part. So now let us take the LCM of this one. So here will be x star will be x plus 2 and will be x plus 1. So when you multiply this one, that will be a into x plus 2 plus b into x plus 1. This part is going to be the same. So now what we can see, we are not going to repeat it. This is the same as this one. So now we are going to just look at the numerator. So the numerator is written over here, and then we are going to expand that one. When you expand this one, so you get this. So 2x is, so now what we can see here, we just have the x and the constant one. We don't have x square. So we'll write the equating coefficient of x and constant term. So now what we can do here, see here, x means this part. So what we can see here, a plus b into x. So, and here is x is, here we have x, that is 2. So we can write here a plus b is equal to 2. And now this is the constant one, 2a plus b. Here we don't have any constant in this on the left side, means that we can consider as 0. So 2a plus b is equal to 0. So solving these two equations, so what we can do here, a plus b is equal to 2 and 2a plus b is equal to 0. So now here we don't need to adjust with the coefficient, but only the sign. So here is plus b, here is plus b. So what we can do, we will just change the sign. So we have changed the sign for minus over here because we want to cancel one of the variable. So here also we'll put minus, here also we'll put minus. So this and this gets cancelled. So minus 2, and here there is nothing, means it is 1. So minus 2 plus 1, that is going to be minus 1. So that is going to be minus a. And here 2 minus 0, that is going to be 2. So a is going to be here. If we change the sign, so here is 1. So 2 divided by minus 1, that will be minus 2. So here is a is minus 2. So putting a is equal to minus 2 in equation number 1. So this is equation number 1. So a plus b is equal to 2. So here you are going to write here minus 2 plus b is equal to 2. So b is equal to 2. And this minus 2 goes on the other side. That is going to be plus 2. So b is going to be 4. So now what are you going to write? In this equation, we are going to put the values of a and b, what we got now. So this is the values whatever is given. So now we are going to write the integration sign. And whenever the integration sign is given, don't forget to write this dx. So both the sides we are going to put for the integration sign over here. And this is dx. Now so what will be that? This thing will be as it is. So we can do one thing, because this is positive. I have just written at the start, and this is negative. So I wrote it over here. So now this is the constant one. So that will go out of the log. So that will be 1 by x plus 2, the integration, that will be log of x plus 2. And this also is constant, that will go out of the log. So 1 by x plus 1, that will be log of x plus 1 plus c. So now let us see the next one. Integration of 2x square minus x plus 4 dx, whenever this is of this type, divided by x into x plus 4. So this will be, because the numerator is 2x square minus x plus 4. So we have seen in the start the rules for that one. So you can have a look at it. So in this type, we are not just going to write b, but we are going to write here bx plus c. So this will be along with this a, and this part is going to be along with this bx plus c. So this is different. So now this is the same. So the LCM is x into x plus 4, means here you need x square plus 4. Here also will be x square plus 4, and here you need x times x. So what you can write here, a into x square plus 4, that is written over here, and here x into bx plus c, that is here, and the LCM is x into x plus 4 is here. So now the denominator the same, so just ignore this part, just write the numerator. So this is the numerator written over here. So here we can also write one thing. We can write ax square plus 4a bx square plus xc or cx. So this is what I have written here. So now what we have here x square. We also have here x, and we have the constant term. So same thing, I have not written this step, that we have to equate coefficients of, you will write here x square, x and constant term. You will write the sentence over here. So now when we compare it, what we get here, x square is here. So a plus b and x square is here. So that will be, the coefficient is going to be 2. So a plus b is equal to 2. And here what you can see here, this is just a single x. And here is here there is x, but there is nothing, means that will be minus 1. So c is going to be minus 1. And now this is the constant. Constant is 4a, and just compare this constant. So what is that we are going to write here? 4a is going to be 4. Hope you got this one, how to write it. So the same thing over here. So this will be here. So when you solve this one, 4 is 4, means a is going to be 4 divided by 4. A is going to be 4. This 4 will go here. That will be 1. So now you got these values. So now what will you do? A plus b is equal to 2 you got here. So you know the value of a is 1. So you are going to put here 1. So you got here b as 2 minus 1. So b is going to be 1. And c already you have it. So we have the values of a is 1, b is 1, and c is minus 1. So these values you are going to put in this one. So that will be 1 divided by, So after putting the values, so now you are going to write the integration sign. So that will be dx, whatever here the integration sign. So now here look at this part. So we can also write this one. This will be 1 by x, and for this one we can expand this one, this into x. This will be this one, and this along with the sign, because there are two terms in the numerator. Hope this is clear. So this is the separated one. So dx. So now we are going to look for each one. You are going to look the integration for this one. When you look at this integration of 1 by x, that will be in, this will be x, and for this one you can just have a look at the formulas. For this one, when we take the integration of this x divided by x plus 4 integration, that is going to be half in x square plus 4. And for this one, minus, because this is minus, we will write here minus, and when we take the integration of this one, so that is going to be half tan inverse x by 2 plus c. So you can just look at the formulas for this, specifically for this one, for integration of this two. These are different. So this will be the formula for this one. So this is the answer. So by this one we have completed today's work. To like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of the other.